Boy, leave this channel now. I dey enjoy this Ultimate FM. One and a half woman at this Ultimate FM. Man, may enjoy your move. I like him Ultimate FM. Ina jin daɗi wannan gidan rediyo Mutuba FM.
Apalagidi làwa ń jẹ lọ́jọ́ tó ti pẹ́ ọ̀nà ti jìn ó ti rọ̀ wá lọ́rùn gẹ́bí ẹ̀kọ́.
Ìyá Kàbírù dákun fún Ultimate FM yẹn sílẹ̀ bó ń gbádùn ẹ̀.
Ẹ jọ̀wọ́ kó má tọ̀ra ẹ̀ irú ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ lọ́hùn mi a máa já lẹ́rú.
Má yí kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ Ultimate FM òun la yín gbọ́.
Ultimate FM lálára àgbà ìdá.
Yes. It's VO Resort and Event Center. You need some time away from the hustle and bustle of the city to relax, kick back, and have some fun. Time off with family, friends, and that special someone. You have an event and need a beautiful, accommodating space to host your guests? Look no further. VO Resort and Event Center has got your back. With our 1,000-seater hall, restaurant and bar, poolside, gym, tennis courts, golf course, VIP space, kids play courts, alluring bedrooms, and a serene environment to cap it all up, nothing is left uncovered. VO Resort and Event Center is located at kilometer 36 Ishara, Agoiwoye Road, Ishara Remo, Ogun State. Telephone 081-687-09103, 090-416-26640, and 091-374-23830. With VO Resort and Event Center, you've made the right choice.
Ó mà wá ga o. Gbogbo ọjà ló tutù bí omi àmù yìí. Báwo mo ṣe fẹ́ ṣe? Tájú ò fi máa bùgbà tèmi náà jẹ.
Ọ̀rẹ́ wa, àwọn ọlọ́gbọ́n dorí ẹja mú èèyàn. Ultimate FM ni wọ́n ń gbé ìpolówó ọjà wọn lọ. Ìwọ náà gbé polówó ọjà rẹ wá sí Ultimate FM. Lówó tí ò ga jara lọ. Àwọn onílé iṣẹ́ ńláńlá, olókoòwò kéékèèké. Ultimate FM ni wọ́n ń gbé polówó ọjà wọn wá. Ìwọ náà gbé polówó ọjà rẹ wá lónìí. Ká fi tiwa gbé tiyín lárugẹ. Ní kìlómítà 36, Àgọ́ Ìwòye Road, Ìṣàrà Rẹ́mọ, Ogun State. Àtàjèrè ọjà lẹ́sìn mọ́ ta.
Ultimate FM Radio ní kẹ́ máa gbọ́. Ultimate FM Radio ní kẹ́ máa gbọ́. Ẹ má yí sí ibì kan lẹ́yìn iléeṣẹ́ Ultimate FM Radio ní kẹ́ máa gbọ́. Kìlómítà 36 Àgọ́ Ìwòye Road, Ìṣàrà Rẹ́mọ. Ultimate FM Radio ní kẹ́ máa gbọ́. Ẹ má yí sí ibì kan.
Ultimate FM Radio, rédíò aláìlẹ́gbẹ́.
VO Resort and Event Center òtítọ́ ní pé ilé ìtura pọ̀ nílẹ̀ ní tòótọ́ ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo wọn kọ́ ní fúnni lọ́kàn balẹ̀. VO Resort and Event Center standard rooms with constant air condition pẹ̀lú internet nínú yàrá kọ̀ọ̀kan 24/7 power supply swimming pool ìgbàlódé car park àyè ìṣeré àwọn ọmọdé àwọn oúnjẹ tiwantiwa àti intercontinental dishes wà nílẹ̀ event hall with 1,000 capacity gbogbo ẹ̀ pátá ló wà ní VO Resort and Event Center. VO Resort and Event Center wà ní kìlómítà 36 Àgọ́ Ìwòye Road Ìṣàrà Rẹ́mọ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ẹ̀rú ẹ̀ ló wà ní 081-6870-9103 081-6870-9103 tàbí 090-4162-6640 VO Resort and Event Center home away from home.
Good. Hey, I be finding civil. Ultimate FM ní tiwa.
Kásẹ̀ tó dáa, kásì bá wọn dẹ́rìn pòṣónú, ká polówó ọjà, kásì tún ka àwọn ìròyìn ìjàlẹ́jàbọ̀ ní Nàìjíríà àti lókè òkun.
Ultimate FM lálára àgbà ìdá.
Àwọn orin tó bá ìgbà mú ìlú àsìkò tí ó létí.
Ultimate FM lálára àgbà ìdá.
Ìkànnì tó rán wọn dànù òkìlẹ̀ ó tún ta wọ́n yọ.
Ultimate FM lálára àgbà ìdá.
Ẹgbẹ́ polówó ọjà wa, ìgbádùn yín láàyò tiwa.
Ultimate FM lálára àgbà ìdá.
Fàájì tí ò lẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́ ó pọ̀ ó tún ṣàn.
Ultimate
Ultimate FM lálára àgbàyídá.
onírúurú ẹyẹ ló wà láyé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀kìn lọ bá wọn.
Ultimate FM lálára àgbàyídá.
máa yí kúrò jẹ́ ká dìjọ máa gbọ́.
Ultimate FM lálára àgbàyídá.
Hello, welcome, and thank you for joining us on the program. First of all, good afternoon to everybody under the sound of my voice, and thank you for joining us on the program. This is Lunch Hour here at Ultimate FM. My name still remains Arinze Venicius. The small body, big engine, the leg can destroy, the commanding commander, the Puyaka evangelist. And I still have I know she's smiling.
This is not sport.
She talk say I don't carry sports. Enter lunch show.
Good afternoon. My name is Ramlala Lovett, and thank you for joining us.
The beautiful Alabi Damilola. I don't know why Dr. Clark is smiling inside the studio.
I know this is not sport 360. Okay, I hope you know that.
I'm happy today. It's been a while. I even spoke on sports because there are things that is happening behind the scenes. But don't worry, we are going to bring you sports very soon. But don't forget, let me just chip in a little bit of sports. Don't forget that Nigeria is playing Ghana today. Now today in the Shell 6 p.m. Nigerian time at the Moshood Abiola International Stadium in Abuja. And if you're in Abuja, we have designated centers where you can board a bus and you have free tickets to go and watch that particular match. And I heard that the federal government has also told civil servants to close by 2 p.m. to enable them to watch this particular match. And guess what? We have 60,000 tickets to fill the stadium to full capacity. That means I know I've deviated from lunch to sport, but I needed to pass that information. Yeah. Good afternoon, Dami, and good afternoon to our listeners.
Good afternoon.
How are you feeling today, Dami?
Well, I'm cool.
Are you because me I'm excited that this month is about to finish because this month doesn't want to finish.
Yeah,
my mouth don't dry.
Same here. Let's not talk about that. Sapa is real.
Sapa is real. Very real. I can testify. Now, no need to go on break. Let us quickly start with this gist. It's a sad one though. Suspected bandit terrorists on Monday, March 28, detonated bombs on the trail track of the Abuja-Kaduna train. According to reports, the attack occurred at a point between Katare and Oijana. The 6 p.m. train, which took off from Idu train station at the Federal Capital Territory (FCT), hit the explosive device about 30 minutes to Oigasa train station in Kaduna. One of the passengers who reached out to a family member said the assailants surrounded the train and were shooting sporadically. There are at least 970 passengers on board the train, according to official sources familiar with the train service. Now, Dami, we have always talked about insecurity in this country. Now, this is sad, this is the height of very sad.
Very sad.
970 passengers on board.
Wow, this is sad because if train should be, to me, I think train should be one of the safest means of transportation. But now it's like even
nothing is safe. BRT is not safe. Uber is not safe.
Everything.
Nothing is safe in this country.
How do we transport ourselves? And most of us, not all of us that can afford to be taking plane or wherever we are going.
You don't like it's like going from Ogun State to Lagos. You don't take a plane.
And even if you decide to trek to that one too is not safe. So which one is safe?
Which one is safe? We always say this thing. That is why I always say no matter what you do, try to be safe. That is why my parting shot is always stay safe, because I know where this country is headed to. But
even
that is
if you want to stay safe, if you want to stay safe now in this country, how are we going
insecurity
to stay
will even come and visit you in your home. Now this is now it's not the fault of these people that they were attacked. So I think they took all the safety precautions. But wow, this country, damn it, where are we headed to?
Where are we heading to? Indeed, where are we heading to? And I don't even know where to start from. I don't even know what to say.
It left me speechless.
Because
very speechless.
This now, if you say you are angry with the government, then go to them and fight them.
Yes.
Or what do you think?
Yeah.
So instead of
you're making a point.
Instead of you are killing innocent people. So what is the essence of this?
There was a time they said that these people, that these bandits, that they were protesting that because they did not have the same type of education with other Nigerian citizens. That is why they are doing all these banditory things that they are doing, killing people. But that is the people that you are killing. They are not the ones that denied you of good education.
I wonder.
You should take your protest to the government's house, or
exactly
somewhere else, but not poor civilians, not the poor masses.
This is total wickedness. This is pure wickedness. Pure wickedness.
And there's this medical doctor, I've forgotten her name. She was due to travel this Friday out of this country for a greener pastures, and she lost her life.
I saw that too. Like, I was very sad.
And that was what got me annoyed for about all these incidents. We all heard what happened to Chinedu Wandike from Imo State. When he was sick, he was soliciting for funds to have a kidney transplant, and I was happy that most people came to his aid. Now, some people, including men of God, that was what baffled me. Men of God came out to attack him, that it was just a propaganda to extort money from people.
Now
he's dead.
He's dead.
Now he's dead. And now that brings that. Why I'm saying this lady, that she was one that posted that she was shot.
Yeah,
she
saw that. Yes,
she
said she was.
Now people are saying that it is an opportunity that she was chasing clout. Now she's dead. That happened to Chinedu Wadike when he was soliciting for money. People said he just wanted to dupe people by, as in he was chasing clout. He needed money to do something that he was not actually sick. He's dead. Now someone posted that she has been shot. People are still saying that she's chasing clout. Now she's dead.
No, it's just like let's be sincere. Let's be realistic. When I saw that, I was like, you were shot. How do you manage to type on social media? Then I was like, she was not that maybe at that particular moment yes. That was not that bad. Before, when I first saw it, I first concluded in my heart that you were shot. So how come? It's just that let Arinze see a lot of things that be happening on social media. A lot of things that people have been involved in. So now, even when you are trying to say the truth, people don't believe you.
Exactly.
That's just the problem we have about the social media of a thing, because a lot of people have come out to start to misuse the art of seeking funds or want to call out to people for help, and at the end of the day you see that they are lying. So I think that is the reason why a lot of people have tried to deviate from the heart, from that kind of heart form. Even if they see such things, they will kind of stand against it. But I would just say there are a lot of, despite that, let's just all be good, because we don't know which one is lie and we don't know the one that will come true. So let's just be careful and know what we'll do at that kind of particular time. My own,
I would say, if we see such posts on social media, I think we should at least first of all be sympathetic with the person first, very important first. Then at the end of the day, if that person is lying or something like that, it's on him. Yes. But one thing I know is that social media does not forget. Maybe next time when it occurs, we say you have come again. We know you. Just in the case of Bobrisky, nobody takes him serious anymore. You understand? Nobody takes Bobrisky serious anymore. Now, wow. The only thing I would say is, may the soul of all the people that lost their lives in this train attack, may all their souls rest in peace. Amen. And we pray that all these bandits issues every now and then, the government have this is not what they promised us. Should be stopped. This is not what they promised us. 7 years along the line, there is still massive insecurity. They told us that they were coming for 13 years. Yes, I will not forget. They told us they were coming for. They are still working on it. Working on it. After they have less than 1 year. Is it up to less 1 year? I said less than 1 year because I know general election is coming up March, so they have less than 1 year. Now, I can remember vividly the 13 that they promised us, and I can remember 2 of them, but I can't remember the last one. They promised us that they will work on insecurity. They are still working. Secondly, they promised us that they will work on our economy. Now, these two things that I can remember is nothing to write home about.
They are still
working on it after 7.5 years. Now, these two things are nothing to write home about in this country. Now, the money we have borrowed from China, let us not be surprised that one day, God forbid, China is going to come to Nigeria to colonize us one time.
I pray to not get to that.
I just pray to not get to that extent, so that China will not come and colonize us again. It's wow, insecurity everywhere.
Well, all I just have to say now is just to tell our government to do better. They have to do better. They have to do better, because all these issues now and then, because I don't even know what to say again. The last time we were talking about how can when this issue of kidnappers, this insecurity issue we stop in Nigeria, and then we don't even have a particular solution to it.
Dami, I want to ask you an honest question, and I want you to be sincere about it. Has insecurity come to stay in Nigeria? Just like we have known that maybe bad economy has come to stay, has insecurity also come to stay in Nigeria? I need your honest opinion.
Well,
do you think there is a way out? Do you think that someone come 2023 general election, do you think someone can change all these things?
Well, let's not say there is nothing impossible.
Yeah,
like let's believe that. We should keep on saying positive things about Nigeria.
Nigeria is our own.
Yes, it's our own. We have, yes. So we have to be positive about anything we want to say about Nigeria. I hope and I believe that all these things will come and it will pass.
We pray.
I pray so.
We pray in Jesus' name.
I pray.
Maybe we should use this Lent period to pray for
to pray for Nigeria. To seek for the peace of Nigeria.
Yeah, and the peace of the whole world too.
And fasting is coming also
for the Muslims. So after Christians are done with their own, the Muslims can start with their own, so that we can pray Nigeria out of insecurity and bad economy. Damn, anything for us?
Yeah, it's about we talked about it partially yesterday, but we did not take it from the angle of Will Smith and Obi Franklin and Bovie. Yeah. So now a lot of people are coming to say their own opinion about the issue. So I want to ask you, Arinze, what happened between Will Smith and Chris Rock? I want to know your own opinion about that. Is it good? Is it right? Or both of them? Because to me, both of them, what they did is wrong.
Both parties
are wrong to me. So because at first, though a lot of people have been saying Chris Rock is just that's his own aspect of that is his own. He's a comedian.
Yeah.
So he have the right to say anything, joke with anything he wants to joke with. But to me, I will say, there is kind of way this comedian of a thing, they should censor what they have to joke about. If you want to joke about someone's health, someone's family, some like health issue, family stuff should be out of this when you are trying to crack a joke. Exactly. So that's what I will say about that. Then about Will Smith, I will say the way he slapped Chris Rock is wrong. You at least had it been you just kept quiet, or you just at the end of the show you have to, maybe you can just walk to him, or even if you want to sue him, you can just go about it. But the heart is involved in a violent heart. Let's not deviate from that. By slapping him on the stage is a violent act. So now I want to hear from you. It was
an assault.
Yes, I want to hear your own opinion about the issue. Arinze.
Okay, now first of all, like you rightly said, both of them were wrong. It is not everything that you joke about. At least, most especially, about somebody's health. Maybe he did not come out directly. I'm talking about Chris Rock. He did not come out directly to say anything about Will Smith's wife's health, but we all know what he was trying to say.
Yes.
So now let me take it from the angle of Chris Rock as a comedian, and a good one at that. There are some he made such a comment. I think that was in 2016, but Will Smith was not there present. So now he had to make that comment. He made that comment about Will Smith and also Rihanna, but both of them were not present. Maybe let's say he escaped that one.
That
Now,
slap.
yeah, he
That
escaped
day.
the slap, but it came back to haunt him again. Come this year, after like 6 years, if I'm not mistaken, or 7 years. Now, as a comedian, it's not everything you joke with. It's like there are some people you joke about, or you joke with what they are passing through. They'll just laugh it off. Life goes on. But imagine joking with the president of Nigeria. Where will you see yourself? Well, I'm just saying. Now, let's take a look at the angle of Will Smith. He got it all wrong by slapping Chris Rock on the stage. This was like a national TV. In fact, he's like we were having that argument with Dr. Crack. I concur with what Dr. Crack was trying to say. One moment of anger can lead to a lot of destruction. It can even tarnish your whole reputation. We all know that Will Smith has almost dedicated almost 30 years of his life. That is almost 3 decades of his life to acting, building up a career, a very nice career at that. Now, for the first time for a black American to win an Oscar award. And even Chris Rock was protesting in 2016 as he used comedy to protest that since it is like a white man's show, the Oscars award is like a white man's show. No black American has ever won that award. Now, Will Smith was blessed to be the first African, one of the lucky black American to win the Oscars award. And now you have a black man, your fellow black man, as the host or the anchor of that particular program. And now you went on stage to give him the slap of his life. In fact, the slap of the millennium. The slap. Now it's like this 2022 is all about slap. We all saw the slap that happened in Anambra State. Now we are seeing the slap that's happening in America. So I think Chris Rock got it wrong. Will Smith got it wrong, because at first he was laughing.
Yes,
he was laughing at the joke. Maybe he looked at his wife and said that his wife was not finding it funny. That was why he stood up and did what he. And Nicki Minaj has also come out to say something about it. She said most men are fighting battles that you don't know about, so you don't come out to joke about it. That in fact many people are going to be receiving the of their life very soon, because that was what Nicki Minaj said. So both of them got it wrong. But in my own aspect, I'll just say that, like what you said, that he should have maybe waited for some time at it to die. But maybe it just a moment of he just snapped. That's what I think. He didn't have enough time to think before reacting. So both of them got it all wrong.
That was what I would say. That I will always say that we should not take decision in anger, because it might the end result might not fatal. But yes, so now Will Smith he said I was out of line and I was wrong. Will Smith has tendered his apology to Chris Rock, and I hope it's all been resolved now. I hope so. Finally.
Wow. Okay. Now let's go straight to another sad one. Mother put 5-year-old daughter's hands in hot water for stealing fish. And
Harrison, why are you coming with sad and?
I don't know.
It's today.
I don't know. That is what I'm seeing. And I'm only taking the gist that really touched my heart. Understand? So now a mother puts her 5-year-old daughter's hands. If you then I think you should see the hand.
I saw the hand.
It's so annoying. What people that every Mother's Day we celebrate our mothers. They are this, they are that, the best mothers I've ever known. Now, are we also going to celebrate this mother for this single act? How much we know that things are hard. Yes. Now, because she stole fish maybe from the pot or something like that, does it warrant you to punish her in that aspect? Don't you have cane? Don't you have any other thing? Maybe growing up, what my mom used to flog us is slippers. You understand? So now, why would you dip your daughter's hands into a very hot water? In fact, the hands are swollen. In fact, there's no way those hands are going to come back to normal, because those hands are, in fact, they are out of proportion. They cannot come back to how God made them.
It's a sad one. To her now, she's punishing she actually punished the child.
Was that really punishment or being so inhumane?
Is out of it. Okay, for us, she stole meat, fish, and you want to punish her. There are a lot of ways to punish without dipping her hand into a hot water. At least that is what's it called? Is against child rights.
That's if you ask me, that is child abuse.
It's child abuse. Yes, it's child abuse, and I think by putting it on, it should not just stay on the social media. Their woman should be arrested.
Arrested, exactly. My thoughts, exactly.
So I think, and this night we are taking all these laws for granted. I noticed that.
Yeah.
Because they have already arrested someone for that kind of heart and
show a perfect example.
Yes, example. I think a lot of parents will learn how to discipline their child. Because you see some parents discipline their child. They always go. In fact, it's always been a goal extreme to discipline that kind of. If you want to discipline, yes, you have the right. They are your kids, but not being too extreme in correcting them. You have the right to correct them, but please let's not try. You're in aspect of trying to correct them. Let's not abuse them, so that you will not feel. I think the law should start taking effect on such parents with that kind of heart.
Now we are not trying to say that. I love what Dami said. In fact, she is like, it's as if she read my mind. We are not trying to say that what the child did was good. No. We are condemning that. In fact, it is bad, very, very bad. But what we are also condemning is the punishment being given to the child. For me, this is not just a mere punishment. In fact, this child could have lost her life.
Yes,
because there are some pains that you think 5-year-old child, just 5 years. What kind of 5-year-old child probably know? In fact, you should start from infancy to even teach them all those things. We know that nobody is perfect.
Yeah,
one way or the other, they're going to go astray. Like they're going to misbehave. That is why they are still kids. They stole something from the pot or they did something. You should find another means of punishing your children. Not doing imagine if this was a housemaid. If the child was a housemaid now, we are going to say because it's not your daughter. That's why now it's your own daughter. Someone you carried for 9 months. You put her hands inside a hot water.
It's uncalled for.
Wow.
It's uncalled for.
Well,
it's uncalled for.
That's the kind of things we see in this country.
Yeah, I kind of have another gist here. I've been waiting patiently since it happens on Saturday.
Okay.
The Ruga was sexually harassed.
Yeah.
So I've been waiting since then so that I can be people will come down and start saying justice for Ruga. Then I've not heard anything about her.
It was a lady.
It was the lady.
Yeah, I like that.
It was the lady.
I like the fact that makes sense. Continue that.
In fact, the whole social media be full of justice for, and let's even take it from the angle that
for Sandra.
He's an artist.
Justice for Nifemi.
Upcoming artist for that. In fact, Adibini was the one that made the mistake of touching. This is not the video like this.